50 years since the moon landing and Woodstock, and 30 years since the fall of the Berlin Wall. But all those recent benchmarks in human history fall short of what we toy masters recognize as the true towering achievement of the past half century: the invention of the Happy Meal in 1979. So, am I saying that the act of tossing a cheap plastic toy into a colorful cardboard box along with a greasy burger and some fries is more relevant in the daily life of an American child than the fall of communism? Yes. Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Cheeseburger, regular size fries, regular size soft drink, a McDonaldland cookie sampler with games, puzzles, jokes, and a prize.
The first Happy Meal cost $1.10 and had a circus wagon theme. The possible toys included a McDougaler stencil, a McWrist wallet, and a spinning top. Yay, super fun. Cut to 2017, and McDonald's was charging 4 times as much, moving 3.2 million Happy Meals a day and raking in $10 million a day selling their food to kids. But for us toy masters, Happy Meals were never about the food. They were about the toys. Specifically, the joy of tearing open the plastic and discovering what fate had handed you. Ah, awesome. I got a throwback Grimace from 1983.
Yo, don't eat that. They're fries from 1983.
What do you get when you open the top and look inside and smack your lip?
Ever since Cracker Jack slipped a surprise prize into its boxes in 1912, the food industry has been trying to bribe youngins to consume their wares with toys. Cracker Jack also pioneered the idea of a collection series. The logic is that you're more likely to make multiple purchases to try and complete the set. Case in point, the Voltron of Happy Meal toys, 1999's Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget. A leg that's really a flashlight, an arm that's really an extendable grabber. Put them all together and they create one colossal crime fighter. Wowzer.
This was a Build-A-Figure 20 years before Brothor. Each Inspector Gadget meal came with a different random body part. Oh, damn, another right leg. Damn! With a typical 2-week distribution window for Happy Meals toys, chances are yours remained unfinished just like this guy. But right here, for the first time in decades, we will track down the missing pieces and attempt to rebuild and complete Inspector Gadget. So stick around until the end to see if we found all the pieces to this series.
We have the other leg. I repeat, we have the other leg.
Definitely the most transformational moment in Happy Meal toy history came in 1989 when McDonald's released changeables, robots in disguise as food.
Good work, Fry, but hurry. Prepare to transfer.
I mean, human beings already had the technology to transform robots into rocks. So why the heck couldn't robots also be hiding in plain sight as something cute and harmless like a carton of skim milk or delicious hotcakes? All you had to do was pop the morsels open with a flick, and bam, a quarter pounder changed into a robot. Or the only thing cooler than a robot, a dinosaur robot. Behold, little design miracles so satisfying to transform. Smooth like a GoBot. I mean, compare the elegant mechanics of a changeable to the clunky multi-step process of transforming one of these over-processed monsters. Am I implying that GoBots are better than Transformers? Yes. Yes, I am. Now fight me in the comments.
Tom has found the extendo arm.
The next step in the evolution of kids' meals was the promotional tie-in. Burger King was one of the first to do this with Star Wars glasses in 1977.
Burger King presents 4 bright, colorful Star Wars glasses.
Then later with its Simpsons plushies and my personal favorite, Elf puppets.
Yo, want a Whopper? No problem.
Yo, want a Whopper? No problem. They're made of cats. Partnerships between fast food and toy entertainment brands have led to some big wins, and definitely some epic fails.
Rush Zone Rushers are blitzing into McDonald's Happy Meals.
The next toy is a little of both. You may not know this, but a Happy Meal toy's life begins as a prototype designed by an artist at a promotions company. For decades, it was Creative Studios in Australia. Once the designs are locked, the toys are ultimately made millions at a time for less than a penny each in China, often by precision laser printers. So with that kind of volume, somewhere along the assembly line, anything can happen. A few years ago, before Minions became memes for soccer moms, Mickey D's partnered with Universal and released 8 Happy Meals toys to promote the 2015 Minions movie. The critters tittered, like a minion do. But McDonald's was soon flooded with complaints from parents that the little f***ers were f***ing spewing curse words. What do you think, minion speak or insider prank? Hit us up in the comments and don't forget to like this video.
Ni hao, hello American child. I hope you're enjoying your McDonald's happiness dinner.
With the success of McDonald's Happy Meals throughout the 80s, it was only a matter of time before the competition, Wendy's, Burger King, and even Arby's got into the game. But to take down the Golden Arches and its dense, kid-friendly mythology, you can't just throw a plastic trinket into a grease-stained bag and call it a day. You need to world build, and you need to create your own competing universe of whimsical, relatable characters, right? That was the thinking behind the Burger King Kids Club, or the BKKC, as no one ever called it.
Hey guys, do you see what I see? Wow, awesome, Kidvid! I got it!
Formed in 1989, the BK Kids Club featured a squad that was super fun. For example, Lingo was into, doing homework, Boomer played in an ironic dodgeball league, and IQ was into medieval literature. There was Jaws, nope, not that guy. This smooth fella right here with the high top fade. And then there was Wheels. Hang on, they called the kid in the wheelchair Wheels. Guess that's how they rolled back in the 90s. According to the Kids Meal Wikipedia, yes, there is a site for Kids Meal fandom, and no, I don't update it on the weekends. The leader of the pack was a totally tubular skater/gamer Kidvid, who must have been named after the 1990 Kidvid law that curbs how advertisers market to children on television. Come on, name a more iconic cartoon teen gang from the 90s. I'll wait.
Scooby-Doo, Ninja Turtles, Hey Arnold.
Okay, fine, so they weren't a success. BK Kids Club campaign was phased out by 1999 to make room for the most ambitious kids meal campaign ever, which promoted Pokemon, the first movie.
Now at Burger King, limited edition toys and trading cards from Pokemon, the first movie. One inside every tasty Burger King big kids meal you buy.
That year, Time magazine made the Japanese Pocket Monsters mainstream, and Burger King planned to put out 57 different toys into its big kids meals over the course of a very long 56-day promotional window. Each Pokemon came inside a red and white Pokeball, and they were a hit. Some restaurants were selling 1,000 kids meals a day. Pokemania was at an all-time high. The plan was to hand out over 25 million toys. That's until tragedy struck. On December 11th, 1999, a 13-month-old girl in Northern California apparently suffocated to death after placing one half of the ball over her nose and mouth, forming an airtight seal. Then it happened again. Burger King issued a massive recall.
The ball may pose a suffocation hazard to children under 3.
The greatest unsolved mystery in fast food is who exactly invented the Happy Meal. Like the invention of the telephone or the film camera, the invention of the far more important Happy Meal has conflicting claims on it. Legend has it, it was invented at the McDonald's franchise in Guatemala by owner Yolanda Fernandez, who called it Manu Ronald. Or as my Spanish translator app says, where's the library?
Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Others say that the Happy Meal sprang from the mind of Kansas City ad man Bob Bernstein, fully formed like the goddess Athena from her father Zeus's head. Speaking of Zeus, remember Disney's Hercules? Underrated movie, underrated Happy Meal series. Historians call all this stuff ephemera, which is just a pretentious way of saying shit that's made to be thrown away. So why do people have such a profound emotional connection to these trinkets? Could it be that they hope to make money off them?
Vanessa, catch something?
Teeny Beanie Babyitis.
Now at McDonald's, your kids can get Teeny Beanie Babies and a Happy Meal.
Beanie Babies were huge until the bubble burst. I had a friend whose mother became obsessed with tiny Beanie Babies and Happy Meals and drove all over town to every McDonald's to collect them all. Rory the Lion was the holy grail, super rare, but how much are they worth now? So if it's not the money, why do people collect them? It's gotta be a connection to a simpler time, our childhoods, a time when we were free of responsibility, a time when action figures didn't cost 20 bucks a pop, and when clowns weren't synonymous with terror, they were synonymous with dinner.
We have the final piece. The eagle has landed. Success.
Here it is, the final piece. I never thought this day would ever come. Go Gadget. Is it sad that this might be the crowning achievement of my life? So what was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to SYFY WIRE for more videos about that toy life.